And welcome back to Atreyu News. More from Red State Watcher. Well. Look who came to the defense of Steve Bannon. After Representative Hakeem Jeffries attacked Steve Bannon with accusations of being a racist, Sheriff Clark came to Bannon's defense. I seen Sheriff Joe Clark at a few of Trump's rallies during the primaries and before the election. This guy's awesome. Steve Bannon is a good man. Steve Bannon is an honest man. He's a fair individual. Of course, the left would attack him, right? Because if he tells the truth, they're gonna hate him. Because the truth and the left is like oil and water. They don't mix, not even a little.
Well, first of all, Jeffries doesn't get to decide who should be at the meeting in the White House. President Trump will decide that. I think Jeffries is a stone-cold goof who shouldn't be in Congress. How about that? But the voters in his district decided he should, and that's fine, so I'll accept that. So he has to accept whoever President Donald Trump wants in that meeting. All Jeffries is doing is stoking up animosity. I know Steve Bannon. I've met Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon is a good man. Steve Bannon is an honest man. He's a fair individual. And I'm actually appalled that these individuals continue to play the race card against this administration when nothing. They tried it with Donald Trump. It didn't work. And now they're going to continue to do this. But Steve Bannon is a good man. It's up to Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, who he wants in those meetings.
Sure.
Well, I suppose we should actually thank the left for being so idiotic that they're using the exact same tactics that didn't work in the primaries, the election, before or afterward, against Trump. So instead of changing the playbook like a true winner would do, if you lose, you go back, rewrite it, come back and win, at least try to win. What they're doing is following the exact playbook. I think they're out of ideas. And if you ask me, the Democratic Party is going extinct and imploding from the inside out. Breaking. Restaurant fires 12 workers for not showing up to work on Day Without Immigrants Day. That's funny. You know, if they had half a clue, they would just say that they're sick. Instead of saying, well, I'm taking a day off at a protest against Trump. What a joke. A restaurant in Catoosa has fired 12 of its employees after they failed to show up to work in support of a Day Without Immigrants Day. The restaurant workers are all Hispanic and say it was important to them to participate. But they didn't think it would cost them their jobs. Yeah, well, maybe next time before you do anything, perhaps think about it. And if you really want to do something stupid like that, perhaps say you're sick. Like, geez, how dumb can you be? They feel like they've been unfairly terminated, said a friend, translating for employees, so they didn't even speak English. The group worked at I Don't Care Bar and Grill in Catoosa. They talked to us after they were fired for not showing up to work. They asked us not to show their faces or give their names. Why, are they illegals? They've been working there for almost 2 years since the restaurant opened, said the friend. The group willingly chose to stay home with others across the country supporting a Day Without Immigrants. Man, these people are dense. But perhaps veterans will get the jobs that these fools screwed up. In fact, I know there's a few companies doing that who have fired their employees. They're actually giving the jobs to veterans instead, which, is great. Veterans are our greatest people. There's no doubt about it. They bleed so we can be free. And there is no greater honor than such a thing. Wow, look at the line to President Trump's Florida rally now. The line is huge.
Yeah, there'll be metal checkers in there.
Well, if it's anything like his primary rallies or the rallies to win the presidency, I'm guessing maybe 25,000 people. since he's already won, maybe a little bit less, perhaps, maybe 15,000. That's still the bigger than any crowd that Hillary Clinton or any of them have ever had. I can guarantee that.